Bruja, aka Hurricane Dorian, aka the High Priestess, aka I go by plenty of motherfucking names. I'm extremely sorry that I've been absent from YouTube, but girl, I got a life. I have a very vibrant one at that. And then on top of that, outside of YouTube, I actually do real tarot card readings with clients and stuff. So that's just been flowing and all of that. And girl, I live a very vibrant life. So yeah, we have to take a little break right quick. So, but I'm back. And today I will be delivering the December 2020 Aries reading. Y'all already know I always do the 12 zodiac signs, but today we're going to be doing Aries. So, well, yeah, we're going to be doing Aries today. So let's begin. All right, Spirit, what is the message for Aries? December 2020. December 2020, what is the message for Aries? December 2020. What is the message Spirit is trying to convey to Aries? December 2020. Look. Messages for Aries. 2020. Aries, you have definitely learned discernment of what's the real and what's fake. You have definitely kind of, you didn't go through like a necessarily a death type situation or like a death situation or like a rebirth type situation, but what I'm seeing here is that you kind of realize what's real and what's fake, what people are real and what people are fake. Your energy for December 2020 speaks a lot about it might have been like a third party situation, I don't really know, but you were in just a situation where outside of your main sexual or romantic partner, and it kind of fell through and it made you see things for what it was. It made you see that other person for what it was. So now, you feel like my other person wouldn't do this thing to me, or my other situation had it not fell out, he wouldn't do this to me, or he wouldn't leave me high and dry like this. So you're not necessarily feeling stabbed in the back or betrayed or anything, but what you are feeling is like it just made you realize what was real and what was fake. What situations was real and what situations were fake. And I'm even getting that with the end of the year, Aries, you might be on a little bit of a high. I don't know if it's a high just from your romantic life or just life in general, but you are on a bit of a high with the sun. You're on a bit of a high, you feel like, I've been through so much, and I feel like a lot of Aries have finally taken accountability for situations and things that fell through or failed that was their fault. They had to kind of take a step back and really realize and really be perceptive about how they be moving and stuff, for them to realize, okay, like, wow, this might have failed because I did this, or this might have fell through because I did this. So Aries, baby, look, you have definitely stopped dwelling on the past. You're now finally just kind of looking forward to the future. You're in a very meditative high right now with the High Priestess. You are in a very meditative high right now. You're coming out of hermit mode, which was hermit mode that I feel like you were in mentally or emotionally. And you're ready to just finally take a chance out on life again. You're ready to take a chance. You're ready to just pretty much take on the world. And I'm getting that more so with the Chariot and the Wheel of Fortune, is that you just feel like your hard times are over. You don't need to suffer no more. You don't need to hope for the worst. You just feel like you could just let your guard down with life at the moment. I'm getting that, you were in a you weren't in like a serious state, but you were in a state where you really very much wanted to just kind of figure out things and maybe even test a few people to see what was real and what was fake. And now that you feel like you got your answer, you got your definite answer, you know, you have, I ain't gonna say you've completely let your little flighty playboy ways go, but you definitely know before you do something or step out on something or do something really flaky or fake. Now you know next time to kind of like okay, I gotta think before I do, because what I do, the shit I done did in the past, it has hurt people that I really cared about. So now, you know, you have kind of went through just realizations of just realizing who's there and who's not there for you, and or who's gonna be there or who's not gonna be there for you when times get hard. And now you just feel like, now fuck, I got my partner in crime, I got my Clyde to my Bonnie, I could really just go on and take on the world and really kind of carry on with with whatever the fuck it is that I want to carry on with. It's no real, right now in a lot of areas, like they may be feeling like there is no real need for any extras or any third parties or anything. And that's good, because a lot of areas that I know, girl, because of their quick boredom that they always feel like they gotta involve somebody else. And I'm saying involve somebody else in the sense that they always gotta feel like they gotta be the heartbreaker. Because they just, you know, they got bored and decided that they wanted to go cheat around. And I'm just getting, in general, Aries is tired of belonging to the streets. You know, they ready to get married. They ready to share some stability with somebody in their life. They tired of belonging to the streets. And for many single Aries out there, you might be looking for your significant other, or you know, your significant other might be somebody from the past who might come back, who, you know, y'all ain't really had the best of sentiments with each other. And yeah, Aries is very tired of belonging to the streets. Y'all ready for some real stability type of shit, with the Four of Wands and the Ace of Wands in reverse. But all in all, with this part of the reading, with the Rider-Waite deck, I think that's pretty much it. We're gonna take this party, this dancery, this motherfucking, we're gonna take all this to the Ask Your Guides deck, my beautiful beloved oracle deck. Let me just collect these cards right quick. And then after that, we go into part 2. Let's begin the party with the Ask Your Guides deck. Pleasure, physical body. Yeah, a lot of Aries are feeling very, 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 y'all are feeling extremely, like, just mind, body, and soul right now are aligned. Your mind, your body, and your soul are aligned, and this came from some form of pleasure, spending time with a loved one, or spend time with a loved one and share some very romantic, tender moments. Aries, make sure you get some dick for me too. You have kind of realized the error of your ways of the past, and now for December 2020, you are going to kind of be letting all that go, and kind of what's done is done in the past. And now, you know, I feel like Aries is ready to move on to higher, cleaner, and much more positive and bright sights. You know, y'all have kind of, you know, self-esteem, where y'all were probably seeking validation from all them extra people out there in the streets y'all was trying to belong to. Now I feel like, you know, y'all feel like y'all got all the people that y'all need in your life. And that's a beautiful thing. Yeah, you realize just the judgment in the reverse. You have kind of taken a step back and realized, like, wow, I really need to stop doing this, because look, you're trying to rest your whole ways. You know, you've been keeping it in your pants area. You've been keeping it in the pants Aries, and that's beautiful. That's great. You know, and whatever this is, or whoever this person is who is making you smile and light up like this, y'all need to be together. to be together. Y'all are together and having these experiences for a purpose. And with you having these realizations and this like kind of sort of awakening, you had to realize, I had to lose a few people. I had to lose some people who I really cared about, people who did shit for me, or people who was there for me, or people who watered my cup when their cup couldn't even be watered. You realize you had to lose these people for you to really end your suffering and even kind of get closure without nothing even really being said. Even kind of get closure on the situation. So Aries, boo, I'm very, very, very glad that y'all are finally finding that inner peace, that inner peace and that inner stability of what y'all have really, truly been wanting. And let's leave this off with a final message before I end out this reading for early December 2020 for Aries. Because you were having such hoish and sluttish ways, you had really deprived yourself of something real. And now, Spirit is saying, baby, if you really want this love and stability and companionship, you need to sacrifice things. And even that might be sacrificing your whole ways. And you need to be prepared for that if you really, really, really want whatever it is to work. Listen to your intuition. You could say all you want, what you want to do, but nothing is really going to happen or come out of it if you don't trust your intuition and listen to yourself about what you need to stop doing. This situation right here may possibly be a very new beginning. I feel like with a lot of Aries, a lot of chapters have closed that needed to be closed. If somebody ain't with you right now, that means they must have not needed to be in your life. So, with that being said, I think that is it for Aries, December 2020. And I hope all my Aries have a beautiful and blessed December. It is the last month of 2020. Finally, child, we making it through this 2020. Oh my God, good gal is stressed out. But, all right, Aries. That's pretty much the end of y'all reading. And if y'all ever want to book a reading with me or follow any of my social medias, all of that will be down below in the description bio. And yeah, bye. Bye, daisies. Love you guys.